2 months ago at the same spot, Shindinga's life changed forever when his 2 loved ones were swept away by the flood and killed in the process. He is now taking care of his only surviving son, who is 1 month and 2 weeks old. Raising his son is not only an emotional experience following the tragedy, but life for Shindinga Nehemia was made more difficult, with some family members of his deceased partner now allegedly contesting him for custody over the toddler. The child was only 4 days old at the death of his mother and was subsequently admitted to the Katutura State Hospital. It is alleged that during the period of hospitalization, one of the child's maternal relatives, and whose identity was made known to the NBC, sneaked into the ward and tried to breastfeed the baby, as well as to remove the boy's umbilical cord. That incident was recorded on camera by hospital staff, which made it easy for Shindinga to request for a protection order from the hospital management against the said relative. 2 women from the late Thomas family, both known to the NBC, are said to be intent on demanding for custody over the baby. However, Shindinga says that following the incident at the hospital, he will be more protective of his son's safety.
If there is anyone who wants to visit the child, that person should first contact me so that I inform my mother, who is now taking care of my son in Swakopmund, of such a visit, so that we keep track of who is visiting the child and what their intentions are. I'm not preventing anyone to visit the child, but as a father, I just want to make sure that my son is safe.
We managed to get hold of Shiweda Gabriel, another relative of the deceased. Gabriel confirmed the story of the toddler's custody, but he said he is throwing his weight behind Shindinga.
I told Shindinga to ignore all those people from my family who are disturbing him and only listen to me if there is anything happening. Shindinga should not panic when those people from my family are disturbing him. He has my support.
The emotional road ahead remains bumpy, but Shindinga stressed a strong bond with his only remaining son keeps him hopeful.
My boy, whom I survived that ordeal with, means a lot to me. All I want for him is blessings from God so that he will study hard when he grows up and become someone in society. I am emotionally attached to him.
Even though he is unemployed, he says he will use every possible means to ensure that his son's needs are taken care of. All Shindinga's documents were destroyed and swept away by the flood. He crosses his fingers every day in hope for a better life for himself and little Panduleni. Timo Andreas, NBC News, Windhoek.